Alrighty then, guys. Hello. How are you doing? Get to school. Liking the presentation so far, or gallery walk, or whatever we happen to be doing? I would assume you're doing mostly fine, but you know, I can never tell. So here we are. I mean, I'm the one recording my Minecraft video at 2 a.m. Anyway, we are going to be covering, as you can see now, PvP in Minecraft. Now, you are here because you clicked on this video to watch the video instead of read it the Google file. Now, I'm right here to help me, but, you know, I'm not gonna just be repeating it word for word out loud, okay? That's not how we roll here. We got real live commentary, and by live commentary, I mean this gameplay is recorded and will be edited. And I've got music in the background and everything. And I can't use my mouse. Okay. I can't use my mouse. Anyways, we should probably skip to the first thing, which is going to be clicking. As you can see here, I have to be clicking weirdly. You see 2 fingers instead of 1? What is this witchcraft cheating? That's not how you should play the game. You just click with 1 finger, you stupid. No, well, for all I know, this is a really popular method amongst all of Minecraft PvP. It's surprisingly well known. Called butterfly clicking. It is a clicking method. A method of me to reach clicks per second. And this man is gonna die. That's close though. Anyway. We're gonna cover first double clicking. Double clicking is kind of annoying sometimes when it happens to you randomly. Really only good situation is in Minecraft 1.8 PvP. Doesn't matter for 1.16, so it doesn't matter for your new versions, only the you when I even have a stand. Okay. So I think all the people who say that end up being really good, so let's leave that at where we say it. Bye-bye. So it's where you click your mouse, and you get 2 clicks instead of 1 per click, which basically, for Minecraft, doubles your CPS, and CPS is a really good thing, because it will increase your damage, of course, probably, but it will also, I think, increase your knockback too, or something like that. So, anyway, CPS is really important. It will either decrease your knockback, you getting knockback, or increase your knockback, as in you knocking other players back. It's really good. Because that's what we want. Now we get to the clicking methods, and that is where butterfly clicking comes in. That's the first one I have on this list, and it's the one I know best, so of course it would be the first one I have. I'm gonna lose this, of course, we have the end of turn 2. Butterfly clicking, with double clicking, 20 CPS average. Without double clicking, like my mouse, probably 10 CPS average. So, not bad by any means. No, I really like butterfly clicking. Get it out of here. I'm wasting so much valuable time right now. What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna go back to lobby to show you the CPS. I'm actually gonna go into a skybox for this one, so I'm not annoying anyone. Just right down here. Now, what you're gonna wanna do, okay? What you want to do is look up there, okay? Because up there is a rainbow thing that shows my CPS. Now I'm gonna do normal clicking, so just normally clicking the thing as fast as I can. Yeah, 6, 7 CPS. Yeah. So not bad, not bad. For the clicking method. Alrighty, now let's see butterflies again. There's not a contest here. Then there's my jitter clicking. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my mouse there. Jitter clicking, where you tense up your forearm and get it to vibrate a lot. And click the mouse. So, my jitter clicking is not very good. Both butterfly jitter and I think those are really the only ones. They can easily give you carpal tunnel if you do it too much. Oh, fuck off. Anyways. There is one that I cannot show you because I cannot do and therefore cannot perform. And that would be drag clicking. Which is why we have someone else to do it for us. And by do it for us, I mean show us what it looks like. There. He's doing clicks in 1 second, so this will be his clicks per second right there. You can see a lot. 51, 46, 40, and look, they're just dragging their finger across the mouse like that. And it's working, friction and double clicking. It's working. It's really nice. For those who can do it, I can't. Now, time for bridging. Okay, we need to boost servers, but time for bridging. You here, probably the most important one. Oh, what? Where am I? Let's go on here. And that guy's not bridging. Okay. There's just normal crouch bridging, a lot like this. So you sit there, you crouch, you hold backwards, and you go. It doesn't require a lot of work, doesn't require a lot of thinking, and it makes sure that you don't die. You hold two, both your side and backward keys and look that way, you can speed up. But it's not fast, so I don't recommend it. Now, what I do recommend is ninja bridging, slash speed bridging, and that'll give you something a bit more like this. I'm gonna set up right there. But the perfect version of this is snowy bridging, and as you can see, I'm taking advantage of me being faster than while walking than crouching, and making sure to walk instead of crouch. It's very nice. Next thing I cannot do either at the moment with our God bridging, Andromeda bridging, and Tully bridging. So God bridging is a very good bridging method where you click fast enough or in a certain rhythm as to no longer require the crouching at the end of a sneller or speed bridge, thus making you pretty much just walk speed. And this guy here, so this is what it looks like in first person. Really cool. Andromeda bridging, theoretically, the fastest method, in my opinion. Theoretically, likely the fastest bridging method in all of Minecraft. But, as you can see there, it's not very practical. He had to actually splice that in. He only did one bridge, and it's where you flick your crosshair, you keep your crosshair down, okay, you push the block, flick it up with the block above you, and sprint jump. And sprint jumping is a technique where, let's see if I can show it here. Where you go so much faster by doing this instead of just this or this. Okay? Now you know what that is. Now you know why this is so good. Because you'd be just with that. 14 blocks a second, huh? Very cool, Teddinator. So, then there's telly bridging, what I think would be the fastest bridging method possible by humans, because humans have done it. Speed telly. You require drag clicking? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. You jump off your bridge, the end of your bridge, and you build it out to under you, and you jump off and keep doing it over and over again. As you'll see him do here. As you can see, in under 10 seconds, he finished that entire thing. That's how fast this is. This is very, very fast. Now, we're moving to the items. Which there's a lot here, and I'm gonna have to actually go to this 1.6. No. That's what's funny. Okay, here we go. He has a huge utility items, there are a few utility items here. So obviously, first up, enchantment for every version, protection on breaking swords for all your armor pieces at least, and sharpness on unbreaking for your weapon of choice. Fire aspect if it's a sword, and if it's in 1.16, you will always carry mending as well. Anyway, few utility items we need to get to. First up, fishing rod. You saw me swapping to fishing rod, doing something a bit like this, a bit like that. And why do I have a fishing rod in PvP? It's made for fishing, right? Well, this, along with snowballs and eggs, when casted, will act like you got hit by a bow, or maybe even a sword, or something like that, and slow you down to nothing. Slow you down to so little movement, almost like this, for a little bit, until you regain consciousness and do that. I call that a stunt, personally, right now. And, it's very good to have a stun on you. It can disrupt any combo that your opponent might start and allow you to start your combo on them because they will be stunned. Next up, as you see me using here, Ender Pearls. Very good for things like Skyward, because I am mostly a Skyward player. So, let's say I'm fighting someone, this is an island over the void. Oh, and these can be used, when I say these, I mean fishing rod, snowball, egg. They can be used to knock people off of their bridges. So if there's someone there, and I do that, and they were close enough, I'd be able to knock them off the bridge, and sprint jump onto the void, anyway. So I'm fighting someone up here, okay? They knocked me out, and I can just realize quickly enough and teleport back to where I was. Or let's say I see someone fighting over in that area, and I'm over here on this island. I could try to enter pearl to them, and suddenly I'm right at their doorstep and ready to fight. And they don't even know what's happening. They're all low from fighting each other and still fighting each other, and I could get 2 kills or something. So, you could also use this. Let's say you're fighting somebody. Let's say you're fighting someone here, and you need to get away. Could pearl away. Just a nice fast teleport. Then again, if your opponent has ender pearls, they can just follow you. If not, do it better than you running, because you don't know where you're going. The opponent knows that they're going where you are. So, might not be the best, evasion tactics, but it works. Anyways. Now we have these. Generation Absorption. This is a golden apple. Otherwise known as gapples, they are really good at providing they're really good at providing defenses. And by defenses, I mean they're really good at providing healing. So good that they are the main way acknowledged for healing in ultra hardcore Minecraft. Which that was the UHC thing that you saw me doing. That's the ultra hardcore. And it's the, well, was probably at some point the only healing method. There might be splash potions, for all I know. They might have not added those in hardcore, in ultra hardcore, but you know, I'm not a hardcore player, so I can't stop for that. And the other one that I was eating instantly with those golden heads, they were really just golden apples that gave me speed and ate instantly. They're not that much better. And then there's the enchanted version, which does the same thing, but a bit better. So yeah, that exists. Oh yeah, and blocks to of course, you know, if you need to. Or, you know, you could start bridging with the block. I mean, I wouldn't have thought of that. Bridging with block, nah, I bridge with trapdoors, man. Help. Anyway. One other, not one there. Why has this gone to the PC strategy? Well, that was unexpected. Anyways, back to our normal playlist. You can see we've got a change of weapons and a change of stuff. Oh yeah, the weapons in Minecraft 1.18 are swords. Those are my weapon of choice. Why? In case you need to know, or you don't care. I don't care if you don't care. I'm telling you anyway. You should know this information. This is why I'm giving it to you. Anyway. The sword is there because block hitting. Block hitting? Oh, I didn't explain block hitting. Oh, damn it. Where is block hitting in this thing? Block it. I didn't even add block hitting or W tactics to this thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to add that to this. But block hitting and all that stuff. Oh boy. What? I'll just have to explain it in the duel. So, I do something. Oh god, I'll explain it while we're here. Block hitting. Block hitting is where you block your sword, or right click in 1.8 PvP. And you manage to, you know, well, it slows you down. That's kind of the entire goal there. It'll like slow you down for a little bit. Oh, I should be explaining this. And it will slow down your movement. Okay? It will slow it down, and it will reset things. And it will allow you to keep up with your opponent, allowing you to hit them more consistently. So you don't just beat past your opponent. Ah, this is vile. So, block hitting looks something like this. So then this is the hand. These might kill me. Get to see the fishing rod action too. There we go. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see when you use block hits effectively. There we go. Hopefully we find either enemies like this, because now I'm going to be doing W tapping and F tapping. Anyways, we'll do F tapping first because I feel better with it. And F tapping is where you lightly tap your S key or your whatever your backwards key is, and it completely stops your movement, as you can say, effect as a blocker. Oh wait, wait. Oh, eat. Okay. Anyway, W tapping is where, instead of hitting S to cancel your movement, you let go of the forward key to cancel your movement. Yes. Let go of your forward key. So this is S tapping, as you can see, and so that is S tapping, this is W tapping. You don't want to just do it like this over and over again, because this will slow you down too much, and your opponent will get a hit on you instead. Okay, now we can leave, and now we have to go and do all of that all over again, as fast as possible. So, items, 1.16, combat. Okay, this includes 1.9 to 1.7 to 1.18.1, and 1.8 counts 1.0 to 1.8.9. But prefer, so the best utility items I could have thought of at the time were shield. Hold on, when I click select off item response and B, Y, as you can see, the axe does a ton of damage on hit, and that's why it is generally the most popular. Swords are still good against group people, and those are good against ranged enemies, especially when they don't have their guard up or shield up or anything to make sure they're not gone. Wow, that's just sad. But axes are generally the best, because they are the only method to disabling a shield block, which can block anything pretty much, completely, as long as it's guarded. With making you sit like this the entire time is not fun, because you can't not die. You start dying at this point. Anyways, enchantments are just as I described, because we have mending now. course, you know, you want to jump up and make sure you try to land as many crits as you can. Because axe crits are insane. Except I'm not hitting any right now. Okay, armor and tiers and ooh, all that stuff. Okay. Now we get to go gold, wood, stone, iron, diamond, and then nether. Okay, something a bit more like that, except when you move to armor, leather takes over wood's place, and chainmail takes over stone's place. All the other metals keep their spot where they were. It's the same thing that they were. And all these things. Alright, so there's my part on the PvP guide. You're gonna want to join me next time, because, or wait until the rest of this comes out, because we got mods coming up, you know, like Tinker's Construct, Enemy Systems, all that kind of stuff, and we got, that's all going to be a long video, and then after that we have like speedrunning and all that stuff. That's all coming later in the school year. Mods coming out after this one, but this one needs to end first, so I guess I'll see you there.